Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for the fan roundup after a 1-0 defeat to West Ham here at the Emirates. This is the question, people. Is the season done?
Yeah, for me, absolutely, it's done. Yeah, over and done with. That was the final nail in the coffin. Fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. And that's exactly what the football club have done. Cecil, when we spoke last, I sort of tongue-in-cheek said the Merino thing was a plan. Of course it wasn't. That was a tongue-in-cheek comment, 100%. I was really, really angry with what we did in January. We are the only Premier League club that simply don't have a striker. And we're talking about defenders playing up front, the goalkeeper going up top, half jokingly. And then Merino, again, he did well against Leicester, sure he did, but we were 80 minutes really, really poor. We were absolutely shocking for 80 minutes. And in this game, we were absolutely dreadful. We could have played until 5 a.m. in the morning, we still wouldn't have scored a goal. It's so disappointing to see that we've downed tools just at this point where Liverpool were starting to drop points. If we had got someone in January, we would be in a far different position. Absolutely. You got Osimhen or someone like that, Gyökeres, you are looking in a completely different situation. I think for me, they need to get someone in as a free agent. We can't have that every week. That's not acceptable. No, it's absolutely abysmal. And they should be ashamed. This is a great club. They need to do a lot better.
Yeah, a lot of fans are going to be very upset. And season done there. And I'm asking fans, is season done even with the Champions League? So everything that's left, which is obviously the league and the Champions League, is it for you the season over after seeing this performance today?
I would say the league is overandout.com. It's done and dusted. I think today it was just so lacklustre, so threadbare. It felt like when piranha fishes have attacked our squad and you're just left with the bare bones. It really felt like that. And what really disappointed me, Cecil, was the unwillingness to shoot. Sometimes you buy a lottery ticket, you get rewarded. When you shoot, sometimes you get lucky rebounds and stuff like that. The amount of times it was square passes, passing round one corner then back to the other, and the lack of urgency. It felt like a cross between a pre-season match and a game of beach football, in somewhere like Ibiza. It was awful. And, the chairman of the board, shame on them, because really, it's just not good enough. I think there'll be fan protests after this. The season isn't entirely over. Of course, we've still got a very faint chance of the Champions League. You never know, because like Chelsea, when they've won it a couple of times, they haven't finished that high up in the Premier League. But this today, it was just shocking. It was just inept. They gave nothing for the crowd to sort of really latch onto until I think till the end, when David Raya was obviously running around sort of playing car park football.
Rush goalie.
Yeah, rush goalie basically. Other than that, I was thinking there was just no plan B, never mind a plan C. And we've had it before where teams have come with the double block. It just wasn't working. .com. And he did get the tactics right today. Wrong today. To put that lineup with Mourinho. Don't start him. He's a makeshift. He's an emergency striker who got lucky at Leicester. Well, not lucky. He just scored twice. And that's about it. I think he should have put Sterling on, put a few more attacking players on, and then brought in those other players afterwards. It's not good enough. Mathematically the title is still on, but it's not going to happen. So in a way, I'm a bit relieved, because I'd rather it's over now than say us lose, with 3 games left. At least now we can focus on the Champions League, and you never know. I'll still get out of bed, and I've got these glasses on because I'm hiding my tears. But there you go. Come on, you Gunners.
Thank you very much. Good to see you again.
I wish I could say it's good to see you too, Cecil, but it's not. Can I swear, please?
This is YouTube.
Fucking brilliant. Go ahead.
Right, I've asked. He said the last fan said there, it's not mathematically done, but for you, is it over?
It might not mathematically be done. For me, it's over. And we ain't seen each other for a few weeks. You know how much hopium I've been trying to gas and inflate myself up with, Cecil?
I hear it.
Yeah? And now I've been popped like one of them Hammers balloons. Yeah? Bro, I'll start off with, I don't know, unless Arteta has seen that Lewis Skelly is having a little bit of a mental wobble, him being turned into the media shithousery scapegoat for Arsenal, he thought, let me rest the boy for a minute and put that Califer in. Unless that's the reason, why fix it if it's not broke? Yeah? Obviously, Califiori is going to have to get up to match speed. He's not quite there. Do you get what I mean? Wan-Bissaka hasn't got a trick in his bedroom wardrobe, let alone his locker. And this, Wan-Bissaka has never beaten a man in his life. I can't remember. He beats Calafiore with no trick and plays in a worldy ball. Where is everyone? Mentality. I'll rewind when I chat to Robbie about mentality. These men show up when they want. You know, like after we done City 5-1 and that.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a chat and I was so guessing excited.
Everyone wants to talk over here.
I just said, later, let me run while, because am I dreaming?
Yeah.
Bro, look at this. They show up when they have to. Yeah. Like together, it's like, you know, are we up for it today? 60, 65 minutes, it's like they all go, all right, let's quickly, because we don't want to get booed out the stadium, let's try and make an effort for it. Yeah. All of a sudden, there's urgency. Why the fuck can't you and your fit bodies that have trained a lifetime to do this, get what's on the line? Why do we care more than you?
Yeah, I hear you.
And you know what? As much as our board, and in the past they've done us over, Mikel Arteta is the man that has made his choices of what not to take and convincing himself he can work with what we've got. So I don't want to hear excuses now that there's no striker, there's no this, there's no that. Yeah. One other thing as well I think he should have done, and I'm no expert.
Go on.
Raheem Sterling could not have done any worse than he did against Leicester. Give him another goal, at least let him burn out the fullback, yeah? Play maybe Trossard up the middle because he's done it before. Then put on Moreno later on for a plan B. Moreno looked like a headless chicken out there. Poor thing, you know, like that.
Brother,
it's finished. It's game over, done.
Season done?
I want to say no, but now I have to say yes after today. I feel like, honestly, we should have started the same lineup against Leicester. And then around the 60th to 65th minute, if it was working, bring on Moreno. Because looking at the game against Leicester, when Moreno came on and got the goals from the two crosses, I thought, cool, he's so much better coming off the bench. With him starting, I saw him tired up there. And I knew instantly, like, he kept jogging. He wasn't like causing pressure towards Areola and goal today and all that. And literally what was annoying today was that we lost. It was a derby. I agreed with what Kenya said. Players were hiding. I felt like if Kelly was starting today against Wan-Bissaka, he could have dealt with it. March is going to be one of the months that I feel like it's going to determine how we end this season. With Forest on Wednesday, it's going to be a tricky one.
Yeah, well,
PSV, Man United, Chelsea, and PSV. I want to say, I'll be surprised if we get the win. But I just want to say that, after today, it's over.
Okay, buckle up, Arsenal fans. Hey, what you said? Is it done? Is both Champions League, Premier League for you aspirations done?
I'll start off with the Premier League. I said it on the first home game back after Bournemouth away. I said we lost the league after Bournemouth away when we lost the Saliba red card. Yeah. But obviously in that scenario, there was loads of games to play. Fans were saying be positive, there's a long way to go. I think now everyone's eyes have opened and it's the realisation that we won't win the league. If not today, after the January transfer window, we should have all known we weren't going to win the league indefinitely, much less Champions League. In our situation, second place, to not sign a single player, it was only a matter of time. And it's embarrassing for us as fans, Cecil, because we're seeing it as cool. Forest away, the tricky game. At home against West Ham, we haven't lost at home all season. In the Premier League, that is at least, probably all comps, but Premier League definitely. And then we play West Ham today, we're thinking, you know what, routine performance, and we lose at home. We fail at the first hurdle. So now Liverpool tomorrow, win or lose against City, they're like, you know what, we've got a lifeline. Arsenal have messed it up again. So you can only look back on the manager and the board for not being serious. Us as fans, I believe we're serious. We have aspirations to challenge for the league. But after transfer windows like we had in the January window, when we've lost the likes of Saka, and then during January we lost Jesus for ACL, Havertz is out, Martinelli just after the window, what can we really expect as fans? And since this is being recorded now, Chelsea have won 2-1. Marc Asensio brace and Rashford double assist.
Villa won 2-1.
Villa won 2-1. Marc Asensio brace, Rashford double assist, but no one was available in January. Crazy. Not a single player we bought in January. It's all on ourselves. As fans, we take the embarrassment, but it's down to the manager and the owners.
Well said. Any of you, one of you two, any of you three. Done for you?
you know what? A couple of weeks ago, when Liverpool dropped points, and then we ended up drawing points in the same weekend, I thought, yeah, we're back in it. Liverpool haven't got full clutch in it. I said from the start of the season, they're not Man City, they will drop points, they will lose. But I feel with Arsenal, even if Liverpool are going to lose, are we going to step up? Yeah. Are we going to step up, come forward and take those wins? Before today, this was West Ham's first win in 8 games. I think they've drawn 1, they beat us, and they've lost 6 games, and we dropped points to this team. If we're looking to close this gap, which seemed almost impossible about a month ago, these are the kind of games that we've got to be doing it. And performances like today, I can't even sit here and blame Arteta, striker, this, that. The players just didn't seem up for it. Rice, think of a performance. Yeah. Odegaard didn't show up today. You know, that whole fantasy of Marino being our number 9, yeah, it was cute for 10 minutes against Leicester, but you know, we should know that's not going to be a long-term thing. We're going to need a proper striker up front. Some of us could even say the league, we lost the league in January. We lost the league during that transfer window. And of course, we're still in the Champions League. We've got PSV. I see on Twitter we're already talking about Madrid or Atletico in the next round of it. But the way we're playing today, if we don't take this PSV seriously, it's going to be a short round for us.
100%.
We played better in the Champions League than we have in the league, but at the same time, it's now the knockout stages. We can't get too complacent, and how we played today, it just doesn't give me much more confidence. And what we can do this season, Liverpool could lose tomorrow, and we're all going to be saying, yo, we're back, it's back to square one. This week, I thought Brentford was going to be not on the first. I thought that was going to be a hard day this week.
Same.
I was looking at West Ham thinking, yeah, they've not won in a minute. We're going to walk through this. Yeah. Just like, it's all down to Wednesday now. Part of me just wants Liverpool to take it out of our hands. Liverpool, just win this game. There's no more winning it. We still got a chance. Take it from us, punish us, we come again next season. Because as long as Liverpool keep drawing points, we're going to be here week after week. We got a chance, 5 points, 1 more game, we're going to be close. Liverpool just done the show. We've had our season, we've had our time. 2026, we go again.
Thank you very much. Is that what you're wanting as well? Is that where you're at? Do you feel?
Of course not, man. Come on, man. No, Cecil, man. Listen, man. After I remember down there, I was telling Robbie, like, I think when was it? When we played Man U. I was saying, like, literally, Liverpool had they had hella hard games to play. And obviously now it's starting to unfold. The last few games they played away from home, they looked a bit shaky. I don't think they're going to win tomorrow. So, really...
Are we going to capitalise?
Well, that's exactly... We were talking about that, remember, about a couple of games ago. The key thing is, are we going to capitalise? And it's not looking like it, but we're going to have to literally win every single game. Yeah. And I can't see that performances like that today. Yeah. The manager is going to get himself sacked, really. Yeah. I mean, the players aren't really performing for him. So I'm not going to give up as a fan. I don't want to just let the season peter out. You can't let that happen. You got to fight. Like, where was the fight today, man?
Yeah.
It's garbage.
I hear you. Okay. So you're going to show what they should be showing is the fight from the fan. The fans are showing fight, but we need to see more from the players. But for you, it's not over.
Definitely not over. Not over until the fat lady sings. I think we're capable of. We can go to Nottingham Forest on Wednesday and mash them up. Yeah. Like if we perform how we've performed in certain games, like Sporting Lisbon, Brentford, those type of games, they won't be able to cope with us. But can you see it? The players are going down like flies. Can you really see it though? That's the thing.
It's a big ask, and you're gonna have the final. You're gonna have the final word.
Of all the Arsenal fans in the world, Jinxie's got the best hair, man. Look at that.
You got the best hair, my guy.
I'm gonna give you the final word.
I know you're tired and mashed up.
No. Right? This is what we do. I'm gonna give you the final word.
Liven you up. Just going to liven up your Hollywood career, which has gone down as well, yeah? I made him laugh. You've got to be happy, yeah? Right.
Come on, final words. Is the season done? I mean, mathematically...
You're an ex-striker, right? No, you never give up, man. You're an ex-striker, right? What it showed today, in the first half, there was chances, there was crosses, right? And Marino, like in the old days, you had a big lump, can head the ball, can shoot, physical, hold the ball up. You know, you're a striker. I used to be an attacking winger and central midfielder. Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham when I was younger, and other clubs. But basically, the mentality is Ian Wright, Gary Lineker, Alan Shearer, all of them, Henry, Wiltord. When the ball's coming as a cross, you anticipate and you should be there. How many crosses all season? No one there. Marino, back there. Jesus, he's always back in defence, right? But you need to be there and anticipate. Like Ian Wright would break his head, Andy Gray, strikers like that. That's what you need. The other thing, Arteta gets a lot of crap, yeah? One quick thing. This is for the really old fans of Arsenal. Arsenal, the stingiest club when it comes to buying players. In 1980, we bought Clive Allen from QPR for 1 million. We wanted Kenny Sampson from Crystal Palace. We had enough money to have both. What they do? Swap them. Clive Allen got 49 goals for Tottenham. One of the greatest young strikers, yeah? There are strikers out there. Ivan Toney, Solanke and Watkins are all gooners. They was all at Brentford. We could have. Cecil grew up playing at these non-league teams, right? One last thing, yeah, right? There's strikers everywhere. In the old days, before all this money bullshit, yeah, it corrupted football, we used to go to the lower league, Cecil. Yeah. You'd have been spotted and playing for a Premier League club if you was back that time, right? Now, let's have a flash name and everything. So don't. Like I said in my last interview, Arteta has become more defensive. Last point, all this side passing, yeah? No one even wants to take a shot. Responsibility, like Jinsky just said, someone, I want to win this game for Arsenal. I'm going to go up, I'm going to shoot. 2 years ago, Odegaard got 15 goals, league goals, right? League goals, not all free kicks, right? League goals, right? You want someone there, I want this. Saka, I want this. Martinelli, I want this, right? Even Havertz, but a lot of them side pass, because what are the tactics now? We mustn't concede. We mustn't let it go. You don't win a game if you don't shoot, if you don't score. Nwaneri, right? Nwaneri and Saka, when they get the ball, even Martinelli don't look up. When they get the ball, they want to score, yeah? And that's what they need to have, that mentality. Last thing, you think we're all depressed and sad now? If Man City win tomorrow, oh God. How depressing is that going to be? Yeah? How many chances do we need? This club's not serious. Like, I promise last point. Every match of the day, they show every team's owner. This is the owner of this club. Right, cheers, mate. Right, when do you ever see our owner at a game? The cash cow for his Super Bowl and his baseball. When do you ever see them? Yeah? I was speaking to Belgium, he pays £1,200 for his season ticket, like a lot of people. What, for this? I bought my niece an Arsenal top, they wanted it £100. I went up Camden, got a replica for 20 quid. Yeah. This cost 420 million when I moved here. For what? For what? But I still believe, and I need to make you happy, right? I still believe, and we're Arsenal, and we have to keep going. We have to keep fighting and keep going. It's not over yet.
Let us know. Thoughts in the comments below, people, please. Is it over? We'll see you soon.